Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome back to this session, guys. As always, please let me know if you can hear me. That'll be very much appreciated. And yep. Here we are, another live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well as always. Yeah, as soon as you guys let me know if you can hear me and everything is going well, we can get started. And hopefully there'll be as many of you as possible. So let's see here. Yeah, audio should be working fine. Just please guys confirm that. And after that, hi Sam, how you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you all. How's everyone doing? As always, you guys know it. Sam, especially you. You ask for anything, and I try to do my best to analyze it. Hi Vic. Awesome. Thank you guys. So I'm just gonna type here in the chat. For anything, and I will analyze it. And how's everyone doing? How's it been? How's trading? Crazy market, but they are predictable. I think they are predictable, and we're still bearish. We're still on the bearish side. I can see support coming, stepping into the market soon. We can go over that in this live session. But yeah, it's well, you guys, there's plenty to things to talk about. As always, let me know what you want to look at. Bitcoin, the Nasdaq, anything, Tesla, Facebook. I've seen Facebook yesterday go crazy, 17%. There's Chinese stocks, Baba, anything, guys. So just a second. All right. Okay, so here we go. Public Discord. All right. Yes, Sam. Hi everyone. It's good to see you all. Good to see you. So yeah, just let me know in the chat what you want to take a look at. So, what do you guys say? Do we start with the Nasdaq since we're here? So, I had discount, which I believe I've shared in the Discord. Let's start with BC. Oh, too slow. Well, but you know what? We'll go to Bitcoin right after this. So stay here. We'll go. Yes, actually, I'll have it here, so I won't forget. But I'm sure I won't. So, same. It's good to you all. So, Nasdaq. If you don't know it already, if you're new to the channel, I'm not that bullish. What appears to be is we definitely broke this uptrend move. So this degree of trend is broken. If you don't think so, then I think you're kind of in denial. But it looks broken on all aspects. I mean, visual, it looks broken. Indicators, you see how we never, on the RSI, on the weekly, so on the strength, momentum, it's never gotten below 54, 53. So we broke it. A very interesting sign is that on the monthly, we went onto the red on the MACD. So indicators again do suggest that whatever happened from the cover lows, that degree of structure is broken. Now, in Elliott Wave terms, that suggests that potentially we could have this kind of wave 4 in place. Not in place, but I should say in the making. Now, if I'm correct, this wave 4 pairs up to this wave 2. And we know that correction of the same degree tends towards equality. So we could get all the way back to the cover lows. Now, one step at a time. If we're talking about short term now, I had this count, which I don't think is correct anymore, because I can see 5 waves down. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the question now is, I don't believe this is ABC right there of this wave 4. I strongly doubt that. So what could happen is, either this is wave 1 and 2. So we have wave 1, 2. This could be wave 1 of 3. So much more downside. Or else, this is wave A, B, C, or wave A, B, C, and then further downside. So if it's not clear, please say so. I'll label it so you guys can see it visually. If you say it's not clear, it's even better, because I can do it and I know it's going to help someone. So basically what I'm saying is, I don't believe this is going to happen. It looks too short. And the only way I can see this being as a 3-wave move and then resume higher onto all-time highs is that this all move up is wave 1 of cycle 5, so of 5 in Roman numerals. This is wave 2, and now we're gonna set for higher highs. Now, because of where we are, both socially, I should say, and monetarily, with inflation as we know it, I don't think that's gonna happen. But you never know. So what I think could happen is, either this is 1 degree lower, so like this. So actually I'll just mark it up. So I'll create folders. So where is with this ABC again? 4 on the way. Okay, so if this is 4 on the way, then okay, we can have primary. Well, however, I don't like that, sorry. So let's do this. Where's this? 4 on the way. Okay. 4 on the way. Okay. So, any questions so far? Please let me know if you have any questions or anything specific you want to look at. So, this is possibility number 1. So, I'll call it short 4, which I don't think it's the correct count. Yeah, possible, but I doubt it. Okay, and then we have a flat A, B, C. That will be intermediate. So that's a bit more bearish, so more downside, but not that aggressive. Do you think Bitcoin will be coupling with Nasdaq? Or, well, that's a good question. That's a good question. So far, it's a good question. So I'll give you an answer, because I do have an answer for that, but I need to focus. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'll answer that. But it's a very good question. So ABC. And then that would be wave A, up for B, down for C. So that's possibility number 2, which looks better in my opinion. And then a regular zigzag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Intermediate. And that's a bit more aggressive. So I'm going to call this zigzag 4 and this flat 4. All right. So does it make more sense now that you can guys visualize that? Let me know if it does. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it helps. I'm doing this, so hopefully you guys can benefit from it. Let's see. Okay, so that's basically it. Which one is it going to be? I don't know. So far, probability wise, which one could be? I would say either this one or the flat, or this one. So in this case, I would expect support here, bounce back, and then back down to go around here. We have interesting Fibonacci levels there, so yeah, it makes sense. It fit the puzzle. So let me know if you have any questions on that. In the meantime, you guys let me know, and I'll answer your question, Bitcoin. So I think we're gonna have an answer during this. As I said, we are in a inflationary market. So inflation is high, as we know it. So I think that now Bitcoin will actually prove if it's going to be a risk, let's say a risk on asset, and obviously that will behave like equities, or if it's going to be more of a store of value asset, such as any commodity, mostly obviously gold and oil, and behave such as one. So obviously if it's the second one, then we can expect Bitcoin to move higher while stocks move lower. Otherwise, it could be the opposite. Now, I mean, it could just follow stocks. Now, I do think if this count is correct, let me hide this on the daily though. So if this count is correct, if we are in a triangle, which obviously I've been tracking down for several months now on the channel, what I think could happen is, actually, I'll just, nope, wrong one. I'll just have it here on the side, so we can compare it, so you guys know what I want to say. So why is it doing this? So I'm confused. Why are you doing this to me? Huh. What time frame is this? Sorry guys, I'm very confused. I don't know what's going on. Wow. What is happening? Okay, so just forget what I said. I don't know. TradingView has been a bit sketchy. So Jihun, if I can, I'll just call you Lee. Sorry, don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. If this is the case of triangle, then we could see upside without invalidating the triangle, while this happened, where we have the flat like this. So as I said, we can have another low, find support around here, and bounce back up. So that wave B of primary degree bounce on the stock, on equities, could reflect as a wave 5 on Bitcoin. And then after that wave 5 ends, we fall back down for wave C, and equities start to move, and Bitcoin starts to move lower as well. So I think that's something that could happen. That's the only way I can see Bitcoin going higher while the stock is going lower. If that makes sense. Let me know if it makes sense. Okay. So let me know if you have questions on that, all of you. Okay, we can go on Netflix and Ape, and also yes, Netflix and Ape. First, I'm gonna answer Bishek. Hope I said that right. Question. So you're saying on the S&P monthly line chart with RSI shows divergence. where would be the divergence? Oh, sorry, monthly. Well, that's divergence. That's bearish. So how would you say bearish divergence? Then if you see same monthly divergence, 2008. 2008. I'm not sure about what you're talking about in 2008. Maybe this one. Maybe this divergence. Is it this one? Let me know. But yeah, I agree, and that's why I say that I do forecast for the downside. That's why I said it in the first place. So that, as you're saying, is additional confidence for further downside. So yeah, I agree, and hope I got that right, what you were saying. But yeah, if I did, then I agree. So thanks for reply. Would it be any chance that the two big bumps we had going up? Could you be more specific on that, Lee, please? Because two big bumps. Could you give me the which ones? The numbers, please. Otherwise, it's a bit confusing for me. If we just say, I don't know. Let's say if you're referring to this move higher, then the move from either the date or price, please, so I can know which one you're referring to. The min time, yeah, I didn't forget about you. So ape first, because Sam asked it first. Which one was it? This one? Which one was it, Sam? I always forget. And still, yeah, there's a possibility this is bullish corrective, I would say. Trading wise, what I would do is, this could be a potential triangle. I would have to count the whole move, but it could be a triangle. So stop loss below here. I'll be honest, I wouldn't take this trade personally, because obviously I would have to do the whole count, blah blah blah. But that's the only way I can see this being. So usually when it's like this, it's either that, a triangle, or else this, but which doesn't mean much, but that's usually what happens. And obviously, when you trade, you have to take a risk, so you have to decide. So obviously a whole count would help. Quickly I could see no, the easiest to it could be a wave 4, yes. Let me know if you have any questions about that. The main so I'm talking about BTC daily chart. Okay, so sorry, Bitcoin. Sorry, I thought you said the Nasdaq. My bad. From July. So this one, okay, would be any chance. So yes, so this could be. I think so. The only way I could count, I don't know if I still have the count, but I think in one of my old videos, like several months ago, I think I went over that. I'll show you. Yeah, I'm just trying to. Okay, so basically, long story short, the only way I can see that happening, would be, it's not that easy, because either this would be ABC as a flat as it stands right now, or this being a top. Well, you remember, okay. So yeah, so then maybe it would be just 1 and 2, and again, I'll just use this. 1 here, not here, but here. A, B, C, or double X, very ugly. 3, 4, 5. And then you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's the only way I can count 5 waves, which again, yes, we can make that happen. So yeah, it is a possibility. And I guess we're gonna find that out. But then if that's a wave 5, then going back on the monthly, that's a wave 5, then this could be wave 4, this is 5 here, 5 here we topped. Even then, yeah, downside we could, I mean, if that's wave 5, we can again go back on these lows. Then I would say yes, if that's wave 5, we go back here. Elliott wave works. Well, let me do I still share my track record? Because I changed trading account. So if you can find it on my public Discord, actually, on the Discord on my profile. I'll share it. I don't really share it usually because I feel like I don't know. Oh, it's not here. I feel like I don't want to show up, but I'll show you. It's a legit question. The answer is yes. Just a second. I'm logging into my FX bucket right now as I'm talking to you guys. Oh, by the way, let me know if you have any questions on what I just said, as always. So my old account is this one. And as you can see, it's fully verified. That's the old account. Now I just got a new broker, so obviously the link has changed. And so, okay, you're very welcome, Lee. You're very welcome. Open makes sense to all of you guys. If not, again, feel free to ask for anything. So Netflix, hope. Netflix, I had a request for Netflix. Netflix, we can find it within ARC. So I'm very bearish on Netflix. So basically, we could be in this wave 4. Well, where do I start? So actually, I saw. So this could be wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly in the making. So something like this, down for A, up for B, back down for wave C. So yeah, we can see further downside. Now, right now I'm expecting basically a series of 3 and 4, which usually looks like crap like this. It's usually what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Bastino, let me know if you have additional questions on Elliott Wave. I would recommend to. Yes, it is strictly based on Elliott Wave. Yes, the answer is yes. And if you want to know more, you can join the public Discord and just shoot me a private message. My name is Barrett, obviously, and you can ask for anything. It's good. Thanks, Lee. Thanks for joining. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that you staying up till late. And good night. Thanks a lot. I feel like I should also try to make, because I usually do this during New York session, but I'm based in Europe, so I can also do them during London session. Maybe I'll do one and see how that goes. But yeah, that's the dedication. So yeah, basically that's Netflix. I'd expect something like a series of 3 and 4, so overlapping structure, which I personally call it when I see this, I say the market is slowing down. That's just the way I call it. Doesn't have anything to do with Elliott. So the dollar, the king, long live the king. So I would ask this in the Discord as well. In the public Discord, I did say that this obviously is what's it called? Resistance. Let's not deny it. What I did say though is that with interest rates rising, money is going to be expensive. Therefore, the dollar is going to be expensive. Therefore, the dollar is going to gain value. So, technical, we have resistance. Fundamentally, we could see further upside. So, I guess we'll find out. It could be time. Obviously, euro is basically the opposite. We could see, obviously, we have support here, resistance on the dollar. We could see something happening, and then eventually, we could see a pullback, and then we can break north on the dollar and south on the euros, which, that's something that can happen. So you're talking about the S&P. So yeah, let me know if you have any question on the dollar. So my question to you, Abhishek, is if you're talking about the S&P, and Vecino. So Elliott Wave is not easy. I can tell you Elliott Wave is very easy. I can help you learn and tell you the course. I'll be lying. Elliott Wave, I think, it's one of the hardest technical analysis there is, because there's many things that you have to know. It is less effective on lower time frames, and not only that, but I strongly do not recommend it for to trade forex using Elliott Wave, especially for beginners. And then I think I explained a few of my videos, but it's a long thing. Don't really want to explain that now. But I recommend, especially for beginner, to just focus on equities or cryptos or commodities, especially gold. But yeah, that's my answer. Again, if you have questions, feel free to ask here. If you have more, you can just private message me on Discord, and all of you guys can, and we can also arrange for a call, private call, if you have further questions, see how I can help. And obviously, don't forget to check out VVS if you're thinking about learning. And you're not only gonna find Elliott Wave, but also Smart Money and Wyckoff. The link is in the description of this video. But really, if you have questions, I'm happy to help. Even if you don't join, I'm still happy to help. So let's see what you're saying about the S&P. So, but you mentioned Abhishek. You said monthly. So you were talking about the monthly, and then you say RSI divergence, right? Monthly RSI divergence. So you're talking August and December. Oh, the thing is, on a monthly chart, this is nothing. On a monthly chart, this means nothing. On a monthly chart, this means something, as well as the one that I showed earlier. those, I mean, this little move, it's nothing. It doesn't mean anything on, at least that's my opinion. But let's see, like here, see, happened the same thing. I mean, it happened the same thing, and yet it kept going higher. So on a monthly chart, I mean, those, it's too little. These these highs are relevant. Hope it makes sense. Anything else you guys want to look at? We have bonds moving higher. Yeah, Facebook crazy, and Facebook is holding up. Yeah, I mean, obviously, see here we found support of the 2020 COVID lows. So I've been introduced to the Elliott Wave Theory in 2020. Yeah, 2020. And I've practiced a lot. I read the wave principle a couple times, and also practice in many waves. I would chart up anything I could find. I would read again the book if something was not clear. I would, I don't know, keep on trying to build a strategy around Elliott Wave. And eventually, maybe I found something that works. But yeah, basically that's it. That's about it, I would say. But yeah, lots of work. Yeah. So here, I mean, this could be a 5-wave move. So yes, we can have upside, and then I would see further downside. Nvidia is quite interesting. I would actually think in myself about setting up some longs, waiting for one more. I need to set an alert, otherwise I know myself and I forget. Okay. Video is interesting. Oh, Amazon. Wow. Yeah, long way down to go. So Amazon, quite interesting. Which one is the top? I think this could be the top, actually. And we have a truncated fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Truncated fifth and in diagonal. What do you guys think? I think it's possible. Oh, by the way, let me know if anything you want to look at. Just ask in the chat. Yes, I do think it's possible. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, that'll be a long way down. However, what if? It actually could be of this degree as well, so I could have the count a little off, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, when on the weekly chart, look at how many times we touched the 200 EMA purple line. That's the first time we touched it. And on the weekly chart, so we just have a few hours left on the week to close the candle. So not only we touch it, we're closing below as of right now. And it didn't happen. It did not happen since October of 2008. So it has not happened in 14 years. Which I think it's quite interesting. 07, 21, 7, 21. 21 minus 7 is 14. So actually, if you think about it, and so I do believe that actually this could be wave 3 right here. So wave 3 ended after, so that November 08, July 21, so 13 years. That's a 13-year rally, and 13 is a Fibonacci number. 8 plus 5, 13 years. So I do not call that coincidence. So yeah, I think I do have the count a little off. Everything could go 1 degree lower. So yeah, obviously Amazon is going to recover from that. All stocks are. That's the stock market. That's the way the stock market works. But 13 years, Fibonacci number 13, 8 plus 5. That just, wow. Do you check the Forex currency pairs? I do check them sometimes. No, I just, not that, but I don't really trade them, to be honest. And yeah. Yeah, I don't really trade Forex. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the thing though, actually. Two, 3, 4. All right. But yeah. Very interesting. All right. Anything you guys want to look at? Yeah, just let me know if you guys want to look at anything, and I guess otherwise I think I'm gonna call it a day, but I'm happy to go further if you guys want. What could I show you? Don't really have anything in mind. Yeah, I can go a bit lower. That's for sure. DAC is falling up. That's my portfolio. PayPal also. What a crash. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's happening on PayPal. But I guess yesterday we had a bounce, but not sure the nature of the bounce itself. I guess we'll find out. Kellogg. Spotify. JP Morgan also down. Financial. It's down. So why don't trade Forex, you mean? Yeah, just confirm that, and then I'll give you my answer, which is yes. I just need a yes. JP. Watch. Interesting. That's all I'll say. look at the oh, look at this. Yeah, I think I shared this on Discord, didn't I? I think I did, so you guys see it. Yeah, that's Discord. That's a private Discord, and that's April 27th, so 2 days ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was waiting for upside and then to be shorted. Yeah, further downside to come. Yeah, that's about it. So you guys see I post quite some time. Like, look at this. That's April 20th, so that's 9 days ago. That's gold. I was looking for downside on gold. And I sent that for all members on April 20th. Where's gold? Gold is here. Again, look at this. We're here. Boom. So not only we went lower, but then I obviously said wave C. After wave C, we have upside. Boom, we have upside. So yeah. So to answer your question, so I don't trade forex because the Elliott Wave Theory is a psychological. It tracks down mass behavior. So in order to work properly, you have to have there's some rules, then not rule but some criteria. So the number of participants in the market, there has to be a high number of participants first of all, which is fine for forex, but the number has to be equally distributed. So if as forex is roughly, I would say, I think the number states 50% controlled by 5 banks, then you would agree with me that the participants in that market are not equally distributed. And that's why, if you look at gold, for instance, it's a major uptrend. And same on Bitcoin or on any, or I don't know, any stock index. Whereas on forex, you just have up and down, up and down. And that's because so obviously this is no trend. There's no trend, really. There's no main trend. And that's because of what I just said. Because the participants in the market are not equally distributed. And that's why forex is not as efficient. It can be used, it can be applied. These would just be a series of complex corrections, which are very hard, as the name states. They're called complex for a reason. They're obviously a bit tricky for beginners because they can be quite confusing. So why would I want to trade something that I know is going to bring my profitability lower? Right? Doesn't really make sense. Why would I want to lose money when I can make more money just by not trading this market? And that's why I don't trade forex. Hope it makes sense. And as always, feel free to ask questions. Wow, I'm talking a lot. But yeah. So yeah, that was just, something you can get an idea of what we do also in VVS Discord. I don't post much, but when I post, yeah, they're quite accurate. Like here on the Dow, that was April 13th. Golden box was waiting for further upside. April 13th, remember. April 13th, Dow Jones Industrials. That was an hourly chart. That's April 13th, as you can see. We had upside. So yeah, don't post much, but when I do, I almost, that's my disclaimer, almost always get it right. All right. Any question, guys? Or okay. Good to know. Good to know you got it. Hope it makes sense as well. Yeah. Better stocks and coins for better structure, right? Yeah. Better stocks and coins for better. Yes. Stocks. You can. I mean, you don't have to trade individual stocks. Obviously, with individual stocks, you have more choice, so you can pick which one you like better. So there's obviously thousands of stocks, but also indices obviously are very well as well. And cryptos, yeah, just go for the majors. So I would go for Bitcoin, ETH, because it's the same thing. If you go for a crypto that no one knows, obviously it's going to be manipulated, and so it's the same thing as Forex. So ETH, Bitcoin, Solana, Binance, yeah, the big guys basically. So Solana and Ethereum, sure can. Ray, Solana, cryptos. So ETH very similar to Bitcoin. I maybe again triangle completed. I don't know, or wave D, and now waiting for potential wave E. So it's the same thing as Bitcoin really. And as I explained, could this be counted as a 5-wave down? Sorry, 5-wave move? Yes, it can. Is it a 5-wave move? I don't know, guys. Could it be? Yes. So I guess we'll find out. But at least if it crashes, we were prepared, and we knew it could have been a 5-wave move. That's all. So that's ETH. Let me know if you have questions. Solana, a bit different. Here's why. I don't think this is a wave 4 completed, because this is the 3-wave move, and 3 waves a trend don't make. What does it mean? If we have 3 waves to the upside, it means that the trend is to the downside. 5 waves a trend make, 3 do not. So I do believe that. I don't know if this is wave 4 at this point. Could still be. So either we have this, so this would be 1 degree lower, meaning you at because this move down, I can count it as 3 or 5, to be honest. Oh, nice. Thanks, man. Thanks for your compliment. Glad to know you enjoy it. Oh, thank you. Feel free to ask questions. Really, I'm here to help. And obviously, if you're not already, join the public Discord. Sometimes I post there. You can ask me questions there. It's free. So the link is, I pinned the message. You can get the link there if you want to join. All of you guys, it's free. It's public. So yeah, Solana. That's what could happen. So, but the thing is, if this is wave 4, we know correction, as always say, correction of the same degree tends towards equality. So, I don't know, guys. Do we have more data with Solana? So that's FTX, that's Binance. Yeah, here on the other hand, this chart, which this could be wave A, B, C. So either way, what I do believe is that there's a possibility we're going down back here. There's that possibility. Is going to happen? I don't know. But what it looks like is that this low is going to be broken, because we just had 3 waves up, not 5. And no. So I think what happens is this wave A, B, and C of this wave B. So we double correct in wave B. That's also possible, but still we would need to see further downside into wave C. So if I'm expecting cryptos such as Bitcoin and ETH to go higher, then most likely this is a scenario that could happen. So guys, forgive me. I need to get a glass of water because I've been talking for almost an hour straight, and my throat is killing me. As for questions, as many as you want. Yes, we can analyze DARSAM. Just as I'll be right back. Give me 27 seconds, and I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. All right, I'm back. So, I mean, actually, I think that since I know that the stream is delayed, so most likely by the time I was back, you just heard the end of what I said. So yeah, sorry. Yes, DAR. By the way, keep the questions coming, guys. This stock, right? It's not a crypto. Sam, please let me know. Okay. It may sound like I'm eating, and that's because I am eating. Sorry, guys, just starving. Thinking makes me hungry. 1, 2. Could this be 1, 2? 1, 2. I'm thinking. So I think this could be a count. Oh, damn it. It was a crypto. I knew it. Well, still, I'm just gonna end up with this now that I started. It looks interesting, actually. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Only thing I don't like is long lasting wave 2, so that's not ideal. But yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. All right. Let's get back to what actually was Sam really asked for. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, the more specific you are, the better. But yeah, my apologies. Hope it's not this one. Any recommendation on which one, which broker, which data feed to get? Yeah, this one. Maybe you asked for it before in the past. I would say my answer is same thing as with Forex. I wouldn't do anything. Unfortunately, that's my answer. Anything else, guys? Let's see. Well, Doge is the only one in the green. That's interesting. You're welcome for as much as I can help. Yeah, maybe next week we can get a bounce. We'll see. I mean, one thing I would like you to notice, guys. There's a weekly chart. It's 4 weeks in a row. We open with a gap down. 4 weeks in a row. That's a sign we are strongly bearish. That doesn't happen that doesn't happen often. Alrighty, guys. So unfortunately, if you don't have any other question, I'm gonna call it a day. It's been great. Very, very glad to see you guys, and hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Yeah, it's been a pleasure as always. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it very much. Alright, guys. Alright. You guys have all a great weekend.